I covered plenty of flashlights so far on the channel, but never a dedicated headlamp. And oh boy did I manage to pick a surprisingly good one on my first try. I got this with my own money from AliExpress, basically at half the price when compared to Amazon. And it's the real deal, you just have to wait around a week versus Amazon's next day. I personally avoid Nitecore in regards to their dedicated flashlights because they use custom cells and overall they are way too expensive for my taste. But this little thing called the NU25 UL, where the UL stands for ultralight, is just amazing. It weighs just 45 grams or 1.6 ounces, which is nothing. You can jog with this for hours and it will never feel cumbersome. If you want the standard one with a larger strap, that will weigh just 11 grams extra at 56 grams or 2 ounces. It comes with a USB-A to Type-C cable and a user's guide for some light reading. Besides being so compact, what I really love about it is the fact that it offers both flood and spotlight modes alongside the red light output. In its max power mode, it's rated up to 400 lumens for around 2 hours and 40 minutes, which is really good if it doesn't down throttle in the first minute. It's powered by an integrated 650 mAh battery and it charges via Type-C. There are 4 brightness levels for the main lights and everything is controlled from these top buttons. The small one, when off, will display the battery status with these 4 blue LEDs in 25% increments. Then the big button is to power it on with a long press. Then a single press will change the brightness levels. While on, the small button will cycle through the light types. Finally, a long press on the big button will close it. Pressing both for 2 seconds while off will lock the torch, same to unlock it. To access ultra low mode, double press the big button when it's off, which should last you 45 hours. As for the SOS and beacon modes, double press the small button while on. What else do we have? It's dust and waterproof up to IP66. The light temperature for both modes is 5500 Kelvin, it has a foam pad on the back, and it even tilts for the desired angle. As for the elastic strap, it's dead easy to control the tension via this adjuster. So I decided to give it a proper test. I cycled back from my job through my normal nature route commute and I must say I was impressed with its consistency. As it didn't thermal throttle after 1 minute, but maybe after 10 or 15 minutes at max mode with both flood and spotlight on. It has a decent throw, as you can see in the video, for around 64 meters in total, and I had no problems navigating in complete darkness. So let's explore the modes and outputs in more detail. Here are both lights at high, which is the maximum output for a combined total of 400 lumens. The medium at 200 and low for 60 lumens. Then the spotlight on 200 lumens and at 60 by itself. Now here is the floodlight, which has a 100-degree field of vision. First at 200 and then 60 lumens. Mind you, only the floodlight has the ultra low mode of 6 lumens. As for the red light, this only has one mode at 10 lumens. Finally, both SOS and beacon modes will only do 400 lumens. In conclusion, as long as you can still get this for 20 bucks on AliExpress, I feel like it's a must-have item regardless of your needs. Just throw one in your glove box, your hiking bag, your cycling pouch, etc. and for sure it will come in handy. Thank you for watching, and what other headlamps would you recommend?